Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. It's a game that released recently and has sparked a new craze of playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Across the world. You might have seen my video a little while back where I unleashed the power of Exodia by stunlocking somebody for 54 turns while I slowly drew all my cards. I summon Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon, then have sex with it. I end my turn. But with the sheer power of the For Fun movement, I have dropped that average turn time of between 37 to 51 or 54 turns to one single turn. Perfectly encompassing everything I like about this game. Me getting to play it and my enemy sitting and watching me play it. Here is the deck list. Let's give it a try. Also, please ignore the facial hair. I'm trying to grow a beard. I'd just like to point out, by the way, there's a battle pass that you can spend gems to unlock at the beginning of the game. I have gotten to level 100 on the battle pass and unlocked the Pot of Greed avatar. I have only played the Exodia deck, so I got level 100 with that. I also unlocked two profile things. So I am a sealed one for Exodiaing people 10 times, a demon for first turn killing somebody 5 times, and a beginner duelist, because I am a beginner duelist and I don't know what any of the cards do except my own. So the magic of this Exodia deck is that 9 out of 10 games, I immediately surrender. It does not look good. And we surrender. If anybody has any meme decks, by the way, I'm considering the DD Dynamite one. Any meme decks, I am interested. Please let me know down below, because that is the only interest I have in Yu-Gi-Oh! As an entire concept. Okay, this looks like a good turn. Let's start things out by drawing our first card, another Royal Magical Library. Now, Royal Magical Library is an interesting card. When we play a spell, it will add 1 token to this card. When it hits 3, we can activate its effect to draw 1 card. However, let's beat out some hand traps by playing Peri-Reyes map to search for a third Royal Magical Library. Hopefully, this player will use Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring to cancel that effect, but it will be for nothing because it's a trick. It's a bait. It's a max C. We can only activate Peri-Reyes map at the beginning of our main phase, so we must use it now, if we're ever going to use it. Now that we have 3 Royal Magical Libraries in hand, you might think, Ross, you can only normal summon once per turn. Well, we've thought of that, and there's a double summon somewhere in this that allows us to do 2. So let's attach our Cursed Bamboo Sword to this card. Cursed Bamboo Sword is just a sword equip that allows you to give 0 attack to a monster. If it's sent to the graveyard, however, you get to draw another bamboo card. So we're going to use Foolish Burial Goods. And then we will send the Cursed Bamboo Sword to the graveyard. By sending it to the graveyard, we activate the effect of Cursed Bamboo Sword to draw Golden Bamboo Sword. Golden Bamboo Sword. If you control another bamboo sword on field, you can activate its effect to draw 2 cards. That could be better. But still, now we can activate Royal Magical Library, which will draw 1 card. We will cast Into the Void, which allows us to draw 1 card. We will activate Pot of Duality, which will allow us to excavate the top 3 cards from the deck, and then draw 1 card. Let's take Magical Stone Excavation. We will cast Magical Stone Excavation, which will allow us to send 2 cards to the graveyard, allowing us to retrieve a spell from the graveyard. We will retrieve Golden Bamboo Sword. Then we'll activate the effect of Royal Magical Library to draw 1 card. Another Golden Bamboo Sword. Let's activate the first one to draw 2 cards. Now, let's cast Golden Bamboo Sword to draw 2 cards. Excellent. Now, let's activate the effect of Chicken Game, which we can pay 1,000 life points to draw 1 card. We're looking like we're low on LP here, but it's fine, trust me. Now, let's activate Royal Magical Library's monster effect to draw 1 card. Double summon. We cast double summon to normal summon twice on 1 turn, which will allow us to summon another Royal Magical Library, so we can up the ante. We can up the amount of cards that we can draw after we cast our spells. Now, let's put Exodia back into the deck. You might think, Ross, you're crazy. You need Exodia to win. Don't worry. We can mulligan every card in our hand and draw as many cards as we put back into the deck. This is a much more favorable position we found ourselves in. Now we can cast Into the Void and draw 1 card. Another piece of Exodia, but we can activate Royal Magical Library to draw 1 card. Upstart Goblin. We give the enemy 1,000 life points and draw 1 card. Now we have the other Royal Magical Library activated. We can draw 1 card. Also, we still have another Upstart Goblin in our hand. Let's cast it. 1,000 life points to our opponent, and we draw 1 card. Now we can activate this one, which is Ancha Mofrite, which is not going to be pronounced very well. But we can draw 1 card off of its activation. But first, Royal Magical Library draws us 1 card. We cast that to draw 1 card. Then we cast Into the Void to draw 1 card. We activate Royal Magical Library to draw 1 card. Now, another chicken game. We can activate its effect, put it onto the field spell slot, and paying 1,000 life points, we can draw 1 card. Excellent. Another Magical Mallet. Let's cast Magical Mallet to send multiple more cards back to our deck. We have 9 cards left in our deck, but it's okay because we will eventually draw 1 card. However, since we have 2, I'm going to be a little bit weird with it here. We're not going to send back the pieces of Exodia. We're going to just put these pieces back. We have our terraforming. First of all, though, activate Royal Magical Library to draw 1 card. Then we cast Terraforming, a card that allows us to search out a field spell from our deck, which is Chicken Game, which then draws to our hand, and we can play it to draw 1 card after paying 1,000 life points. 7 cards left in the deck, 4 pieces of Exodia. Let's play Chicken Game. By paying 1,000 life points, we can draw 1 card. We've got another golden bamboo sword in our hand, which allows us to draw 2. A cursed bamboo sword as well. Let's play golden bamboo sword to draw 2 cards. We have the 5 pieces of Exodia that are required. Now, Exodia, Obliterate! And it is as easy as that. It's as simple as that. I've played like Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels for like 30 hours, and all of it has been spent Exodiaing people. I think I need help. Please subscribe.